morning children. Welcome in the next series of the food factory of plants. Today I am going to discuss three topics with you. They are flow of energy in the living world. Second, interdependence between plants and animals, and balance in nature. So the first topic is flow of energy in the living world. Means here we are going to see that how energy is flowing in the living world. Living means plants, animals, human beings. We all are living. So there is a flow of energy in between us. How it is going. So let's begin. First of all, you all know that all the living organisms, they need energy to live and perform their activities. From where we get the energy? You are right. From food we are getting energy. And food from where we are getting? From the plants. Directly or indirectly, we all are dependent on the plants. Like if I talk about herbivores. Herbivores, those who eat only plants. They are directly dependent on the plants. Carnivores, those who are dependent on flesh of other animals. They are dependent on animals and animals are dependent on plants. So those carnivores are indirectly dependent on plants. So understood children? Directly or indirectly, we all are dependent on the plants. And plants. For energy, plants are dependent on sunlight. Plants are getting their energy from sun. So you can see here from the sun energy is taken by plants. These are the autotrophs. Plants are called autotrophs because they are making their food on their own. They are getting sunlight. These plants are eaten up by the herbivores. And herbivores consumed by carnivores. So, just like this, the flow of sun energy is going towards the plants, then to the herbivores, and then to the carnivores. So such that flow of energy is in the living world. Now we move on to the next topic, that is interdependence between plants and animals. As I told you that this is the flow of energy in between the plants and animals. So they are dependent on each other. Inter means in between. Dependence means those who are depending for their needs on each other. That is called interdependency, and between plants and animals. So I will explain you now that how the plants and animals, they are interdependent on each other. So now our second topic is interdependence between plants and animals. You are seeing this picture on the board, children. This picture you have to make in your notebooks. Okay? See, this is the plant. Plant is taking sunlight and making its food on its own. Okay? What it does? It takes sunlight, it presses of chlorophyll, it makes food and it releases oxygen. It takes in carbon dioxide. फोटोसिंथेसिस में इसने कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड को अंदर लिया और ऑक्सीजन को बाहर निकाला. That means carbon dioxide is the necessity of plants. This carbon dioxide is released by us. हम लोग रेस्पिरेशन में ऑक्सीजन लेते हैं और कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड रिलीज करते हैं. ये कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड प्लांट्स लेते हैं किसमें? फोटोसिंथेसिस की प्रोसेस में और ऑक्सीजन को बाहर निकालते हैं. सो द प्लांट्स, they release this oxygen which is taken up by the animals and human being. The oxygen which is taken up by the human beings they releases carbon dioxide which is taken up by the plants in photosynthesis. So just such like that, this process goes on. Here I have written plants give out oxygen and take in carbon dioxide during photosynthesis. So here the balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide remains maintained on the earth. Animals and plants breathe in oxygen and releases carbon dioxide. Plants photosynthesis में carbon dioxide लेते हैं, but during respiration they takes in oxygen. So it's like this, the balance in the nature of the oxygen and carbon dioxide remains same. It remains balanced. Okay? So such like that, they are interdependent on each other. Now our third topic is balance in nature. As I told you that they are maintaining the balance in nature. How they are maintaining the balance? Balance means if something will be increased, that will affect the things around. How? If the plants will be increased on earth, then what will happen? The carbon dioxide which is released by human being, they will take up and they will release more oxygen, more and more oxygen. Now because the plants are more, so they need more carbon dioxide for the photosynthesis. But because the human being and animal will be less, plants are more, so the more carbon dioxide will not be available for them. So they will not be able to do the photosynthesis process. Okay? Then if the human beings and animals will be increased on the earth, then what will happen? Plants will be less. This is the condition right now on the earth, that plants are very less on the earth and we are more. So what happens? The carbon dioxide which is released by us increases on the earth and the oxygen's availability will be reduced. When the oxygen will be less, then for the respiration, the requirement of oxygen will not be fulfilled, and that is the dangerous condition. That's why the balance in the nature is very, very essential. You know children, just because of this, we are coming in danger zone and the environmental balance also disturbs. So just save the nature, plant more and more trees so that your water cycle will be balanced, the concentration of oxygen and carbon dioxide will be balanced, there will not be any global warming and our earth will be a safe place to live in. I think children, you understood very well how the plants and animals, they are dependent on each other and why it is necessary to create a balance in the nature. Thank you so much.